Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday Fun Day, a response to Backwoods. In his video, he challenged, I suppose you're seeing a theme now, when he's talking about 22 caliber rifles and 22 caliber pistols and 22 this and 22 that. And he further clarified a little while back the Backwoods thing. And yeah, Backwoods blunts, rolling with the deuce in your sock. I get it, bro. You are a dazzling urbanite caught up in a rustic setting, forced to cowboy when you are a born to the bone gangster. As the Beastie Boys said, 22 automatic on my person, or Sublime, with he's got the deuce in the trunk of his car. Oh, I see a theme, my friend. I do indeed. I'll tell you my thing with the 22 is when I combine a 22 along with a suppressor, along with a decent backstop, it opens up my possibilities for practice. Don't really want to share any of that shit because YouTube's got to be a cunty cunt about everything. I do dig it. Question for you though, when you were talking about ammunition and maybe I missed it, and I've never owned one. Is that Ruger semi pistol? Has it been feeding reliably with different types of rounds? Or are we looking at CCI Blazers only? I've got this, in the comments, everybody was talking about Marlins, and I had a Marlin rifle back before the boat accident, and all my rifles and guns sunk to the bottom of Tampa Bay, never to be recovered. But this 22 now, not a Ruger 1022. The 1022, that seems to roll all day, feeding whatever you want, with the exception of these sniper shorts. I'll show you one if you've never seen them. They have like a short casing, and then the projectile itself is many grains larger than what a normal 22 caliber, normal 22 short. And the form factor is, and stop me if I'm preaching to the choir, but being the choir would, one, know the size of a short casing, and two, know the size of a long rifle casing. But imagine, if you've never seen one, the Sniper Subsonic, a 22 short casing, but the entire round is the length of a 22 long rifle, so it makes up the rest of the distance in projectile. Funny story about that. I was shooting those at the range one time out of a Marlin bolt action that I used to have, and I had the scope on the rifle at that time, and I noticed it was shooting way high, and I thought, wow, that's a little odd. And I kept adjusting up to no, my bad, kept adjusting down, and it kept going higher no matter how further I went. All of a sudden, range officer taps me on the shoulder. He's like, stop, ceasefire, just quietly to me. And I'm like, well, what's up? He's like, shoot one more round and look at the whole range. Fucking round was bouncing about halfway down, ricocheting, and hitting high at 100. It was hitting its bounce at either between 25 and 50 yards. I'm like, oh, fuck me, man, I'm sorry. Didn't even realize it. Now, that particular place way north of me, called Hernando Sportsman's Club, which is in the Chassahowitzka State Forest, which I've mentioned before. And the backdrop of that rifle range, and you can see that rifle range on the Lambdog channel. I used to make a lot of footage from there. But the backdrop of it, they've got this really, really huge sandy berm, but on the other side of that sandy berm is, you know, open state forest. Naturally, the bolt action feeds everything just fine. With the exception of shorts, my dad had, his rifles were in the boat accident as well. My dad had a Marlin bolt action that had a different type of magazine. My magazine was the newer style, like it's shorter. His are longer, and that fucking rifle, you can actually load shorts or longs in his magazine, and it feeds them fine. Figure that one out. And you know, mine is single fire, which I can naturally chamber the Sniper Subsonics because of the length, but that is my 22 story and putting backwoods on blast. I get it, man. Rolling down the street, smoking endos, sipping on gin and juice, laid back, with your mind on your money and your money on your mind.